Okay, I needed to share. I'm not quite finished, but I'm so excited about the way things are turning out. And of course, I shared this area here recently. Right now, my silicone babies are in this bed. And this is the space here. I had these decal flowers there that I took down because I'm going to do wallpaper right there. But I'm still working on that area. But what I really wanted to share is I found another space where I can record. So hopefully this will work as well. I have like headbands, you know, the stuff for my brushes and things like that. And there goes baby Laura. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm still saying baby Laura. Baby Bella. And this is what I'm super excited about. I got this cabinet, and in it, I put all my craft stuff on one end. It's very deep. And this side here is all of my grandkids' toys, Barbies, of course. I found these bags. And, you know, I used to try to sort things out for them. Only for them, I'm sorry, the camera. Sort things out only for them to mix things up. So on these bags, so I just throw everything in there. Have another one at the bottom. So they just manage. And this is a bag of all their clothing. So yeah, so this is their space, but I'm so happy because the flowers that I had, the decal that I had on the wall, I moved them all. Like I said, I'm gonna put a wallpaper over there. I moved them all to put it onto this cabinet here. And at first it looked like a freezer. And I said, I don't like it. But I know that I need the storage. So I'm really, really happy that I can do that. Plus now it gives me another area where I can record my babies. And I moved my other doll storage things into this side because now it has space. And look, baby Felicity is waiting here for me. She's going to be my model so that we can participate on Shara. On Wednesday, we wear pink. Onesie, I'm sorry. On Wednesday, we wear onesies. I'm still working on that. And I'm going to have a chat about certain things that I found interested in some of my comments. I just wanted to share something with you guys so that perhaps you can tell me, am I being overly sensitive or I don't know. But soon after, once I put the phone on my tripod, I'm gonna move her over, Felicity. This is her outfit to change, and we can get onto that discussion. Okay, so I'm back. Here she is, baby Felicity, in her little love outfit. And I love her in this, but I wanted to use her for the hashtag, as I mentioned before. On Wednesday we wear onesies, and I also want to do my tag, which is pretty in blue. And so that's why I chose this outfit here. It's a one piece. So here's her onesie. I love, they have the long sleeve for her. I hope you guys can see this. So let me put it down here like this. Maybe bringing it too close up. So there it is. It's a onesie and it's blue for the pretty in blue. Her little tennis shoes that has little rabbits and little pink trimming there, little pink ribbon or bows. And so she's gonna wear that. And then this did bring a headband that was the same pattern, and but I don't like to be so matchy, so I decided to use this instead. It has the little blue dot to pull in the blue, and the pink will pull the pink in the shoes. So yeah, this is what we're going to use for the Wednesday onesie. So okay, so I did mention that I was feeling some kind of way about a comment. Now, I perhaps this person meant it in the best way, and if so, I appreciate it. In fact, when I responded, I said thank you. I'll make a note of it. But as many of you guys know that have been with me, and for some of you that are new, I'm Hispanic. My first language is Spanish. And although I've been here in the States since I've been 5 years old, so that's a long, long time, I know my English. I know the English culture. But primarily, I was raised with my family that only spoke Spanish. I learned to cook in Spanish, to read in Spanish, to speak in Spanish, to dance in Spanish. Everything was based on my culture. And in school is when I mingle with English. And there were other Spanish people because I was raised in the Bronx in New York, and there's a lot of people from Puerto Rico there. So I spoke Spanish to some, and sometimes we spoke Spanglish. We kind of took our English and our Spanish and we mixed it together, so it's called Spanglish. And basically, that's what we did, some of all the culture, other than speaking English, I don't know a lot of the culture. And so in my last video, the one that I was sharing with you guys as far as, spring, and then I wanted to show baby Mila. I was putting her to bed, and I started to sing, and I don't even know why this came out first. I started to sing Rockabye Baby, and then I realized I don't know the words to this, and I even mentioned it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm singing this because I don't know the words to it. When I sang to my children, it was always in Spanish, and if there was an English version of some kind of lullaby that I sang to them, it was my own version song. And part of the reason why is because I never really understood some of the English lullabies, because it seemed like they had some kind of strange thing, violent thing, or something scary. And I'm like, okay, like Jack and Jill, falling down the hill and cracking the head, or even the Rockabye Baby falling, the baby falling off the tree or whatever. I don't even remember. So I chose not to, learn the words to that lullaby, because it wasn't my thing. It was not part of my culture, and I didn't particularly connected or bonded with that. And still today, I wonder why people even sing them, because like I said, some of them were really, really strange. Some of the things that they sang about was like really strange to me, but nonetheless, every culture has this thing, and I'm sure we have some Spanish lullaby that I don't know of that probably like I shouldn't be singing either. But I pretty stay with what I knew, which was pretty safe, and I had no problem making my own English version. Like, for example, my granddaughter, and this, for some reason, this melody helped me to put to sleep all of my grandkids. And I would start out by saying, like, let's say for Mila, and she was fighting her sleep, and I would like, Mila is so tired, but she fights her sleep. Mila is so tired, but she fights her sleep. And I would go on, say something like, she fights her sleep, and a little thing like that, and I'm rocking her. Next thing you know, it worked. She would fall asleep. I tried it with the other grandkids. It worked. She fell asleep. but it was nothing crazy. The lyrics were not crazy, so I was comfortable singing that, and that was my own English version of a lullaby. But primarily I stuck with Spanish because that's my first language, it's my mother tongue, and it's what I related the best with, what I bonded with the best. And nothing against, other than, like I said, I found some of the lyrics a little strong, but it's what people like, and people still use it today. I mean, that's what they grew up with, that's what they do. I have no issues with that. So I had somebody comment. Apparently, she saw that I didn't know, when I mentioned that I didn't know the lyrics. She left me a message with all the lyrics to the song for Rockabye Baby. Nothing else. Not hello, oh, okay, yes, how are you? I love the baby, blah blah blah, anything but just the words to the lullaby. And I was like, okay, I thank her, thank you, I'll make a note of it. But in the way, and to a certain point, I felt like it was a little condescending. So guys, tell me, am I wrong to feel this way? I mean, like, why was that so important? I mean, maybe I'm so sorry if you meant this in the best way. I'm so sorry. I just felt like, had you said hello, had you said something else, introduce yourself, said something, and I could have gotten your vibe. But you just wrote down the name, I mean, all the lyrics to the song. And then also, I couldn't remember the name to the rabbit, Peter Rabbit's sister. And so she wrote down in another text, so she sent me 3 texts. And the second text said the name Flopsy, Cottontails, and I already forgot what she said, No hello, no nothing. And then because she spell Flopsy, she wrote down, oh, I hate spell check, and then she corrected what she wanted to say. So I'm like, okay, this person, really, didn't you have anything better to do than to, I don't know, maybe I'm being so negative, guys, please understand that probably it's my culture, I don't know, it just felt a little bit condescending to me. But nonetheless, if you meant it to be helpful, I thank you, and I'll make a note of it. Will I sing it? No, it's not my music. Should I know it? No, to each his own, correct? Anyway, let me keep dressing the baby. I'm gonna ramble on and I forget to dress her. So, oh yes, we need a t-shirt for you. But since I have everything so organized, I know where to find one right away. Because I am organized, guys. Let's see which one I'm gonna put on you. These are big babies. I gotta find you a big onesie. Okay, I guess. Okay, this goes inside so nobody will see it. I should have went and looked for the white ones, and I forgot to do that. I went to the wrong drawer. But anyway, that's how I was feeling, guys. Let me know. Am I being silly? I'm not, and believe me, this is not trying to be about drama or anything like that. I just want to know. I want to understand, because we all have different ways of looking at things, and I appreciate everybody that leaves a comment. So that's what I said. If this person was in the right mind, I just want to say I'm sorry for taking it the wrong way. But it just felt that way. It just felt that way. Oh, and another thing too, I just did it. I'm being apologetic and not knowing if I should be or not be, which is another thing that I find really strange. Is like a lot of times when people get on, they start apologizing about, oh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse my nails today. Please excuse my hair or whatever. Like, why are you being apologetic for those things, Why are we being apologetic, I I don't know. I guess I just feel really weird about these things. Like, for example, like if I go to visit somebody, I go to see the person, not their home. And sometimes you have some friends, their house might be a little messy, and they feel like they gotta apologize. Oh, please excuse the mess. And I'm like, I'm not here to see what your house look like. I'm here to see you, so I'm not that worried. So I always tell my kids, you know, don't think that you have to clean for me when I'm coming over. I told especially my daughter-in-law, because you know, it's different. They might think that the mother-in-law might judge them. I said, don't think that you have to, everything has to be immaculate. That's not true. I don't like a dirty house. That's a difference. A dirty house where things are dirty, filthy, and smelly. That to me, I think that's, excuse yourself for that. But if you have a house that's lived in, yes, that's fine. Everybody lives in their homes. Like for example, you go to a house where there's children, and all the toys are put away neatly. Well, you know, in real life, toys are everywhere. So if I go to your house and you have kids, I expect to see toys everywhere because you live in your home. That's where you live at. So we don't need to be apologizing for the way a state of our home is and things like that. So when I hear that on the video, I'm like thinking, well, why are they apologizing because their nails are messy? You know, if it's that serious, then don't make the video with your messy nails. You know, but it's not that serious. Go on, be confident. Doesn't matter. I don't make my nails all the times. Now I don't come on videos because I don't like, myself personally, I don't like the way I move my eyes. I feel like I squint, one looks smaller than the other, and because I'm uncomfortable about those things, I don't always get on camera, especially when I want to talk about something serious. I feel like I got too many gestures. I don't know, maybe one day you guys can tell me differently if I start showing myself a little bit more. But look, this outfit is looking so cute on Miss Felicity. But yeah, guys, that's what I was just wanting to talk about, you know, about little things like that. Am I being too sensitive? Or do you think this person didn't know how to say it, or was she being helpful or something? I mean, I hope I'm not, how do you call it, misunderstanding it. It could be all me, you know, because, you know, one thing about Spanish people, we can be very sensitive, believe me. So they say we always mad sometimes because we can be sensitive. But oh my God, this fits are so good. It's a little big, which is fine. That's the way clothing, I like it to fit. And I'm not gonna hold you guys up by trying to button every button. Let's do the top one, because it's hard to do it when you're using one hand like this. Oh, forget it. We know you have it on. So hopefully when I get a chance. What do you guys think? How does she look? Doesn't she look cute? Oh my goodness. All right, let's put on her shoes. Her little shoes right on here. Since it's nice outside, she can go without socks today. Yes, my little girl, pretty and blue. Felicity, you look so good. You look so good. ¿Verdad que sí, mi amor? ¿Verdad que sí, mi vida? Let's see. Can you guys see her? Oh my goodness. Let me see. That's another thing. I am short, so maybe from this level I can't really see what you guys are seeing, but let me put a headband. Hopefully I'll be able to post her. If nothing else, I'll take some photos of her and attach it to the end of the video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys see what I see. Let me see if I you guys seen this. You guys see this little girl? You say hi. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. Thank you, Cherie, for letting me have her. You don't know. You have no idea how happy I am with her. She looks so beautiful. But yes, guys, join us for the first day of spring post, which I thought it was March the 21st, but someone told me that it was March 20th. So if you guys post, I thought it'd be we have enough time to think about it, you know, and hopefully the day will be perfect that day, that it doesn't turn out to be a raining one. But nonetheless, if you know if it's gonna rain, post it. I mean, make your video on a sunny day and then just post it on the 20th. So maybe that's a good idea. I'll do the same, because if it's gonna rain on that day, then it will make sense. But yeah, there she is, guys. What do you think? Okay, so this is on Wednesday we wear onesie and the hashtag pretty in blue. Hopefully you guys have some blue outfits. If you want to join my hashtag, that would be amazing. I'd love to see. But anyway, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for my thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.